Hey guys, Tony here. I wanted to deep dive into Tesla again. It does look like we did hit that $1,000 mark that I was talking about in my last TA, which I released yesterday morning, which is fantastic. And that's usually what happens, right? Usually when you have a setup, when you have two major trends, right? Well, not major, but you have a major trend and then you have a minor trend. Usually when that minor trend breaks, there's a really solid chance they're going to go to that previous resistance level, more than likely previous trend. So I do think ultimately, you are headed back to maybe like $1,100 sometime soon. As of right now, I do think we're headed back to 1,067, which is the next resistance. I'll be pretty honest, right? I think you're gonna hit that. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, I think that's gonna be hit sometime maybe today or Monday or Tuesday. I don't want to say I'm like pretty confident, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to 1,067. Every single instance of Tesla right now is completely bullish. Even right now on this hour close back here, which you actually closed at when this is, so it started at 10:30. So you actually closed it yesterday at 11:30 in the morning, and really all you've been doing is trading up, and you actually popped off to 1,018 pre-market. So yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty bullish on Tesla right now. It's gonna break. It's 100% going to. Oh, it's gonna close. It's gonna close a violent. It's gonna close a bullish violent. Sorry, it's going to be a violent close on the bullish side on the 30 minute. This thing's gonna rally to 1,067. I'm calling it right now. I think we're going to 1,000. Whoa, I think we're going to $1,000.67 today. We're gonna be closing a violent close on the reverse MACD stochastic combo. Usually when that happens, you see extremely big pushes to either side, either up or down, right? And that's when you have the reverse MACD creating a bull trigger on the bottom side of the zero line or the white line, and you have your stochastic already overbought, which this is, a lot of people say that, oh, overbought, you got to start selling, oversold, you got to start buying. That's not what that means. The stochastic and the RSI do not give you signals on when to actually sell or buy. It's not actually overbought, it's not actually oversold, and people don't understand this, right? When you're looking at the stochastic or the RSI or momentum movers like this is tracking the momentum. It's just showing you that there's a lot of bull momentum right now. There's a lot of bull pressure. If you see the RSI, the stochastic down here, there's a lot of bear momentum or a lot of bear pressure. It doesn't mean that you should start buying. It means that there's a lot of bear momentum down here. This isn't oversold and this isn't overbought. It's tracking momentum, and it's tracking the amount of pressure, bull pressure, bear pressure there actually is, which is, people seem to, I have no idea where this overbought, oversold stuff came from. I think it's extremely stupid, right? No idea where this came from. Anyways, yeah, we have a lot of bull pressure, overbought, reverse MACD, right? If you want to learn on this, you can join the Patreon. I usually say I'm gonna put the link in the description or my comments and pin it, but I never do. So if you end up finding the Patreon, great. I don't really plug it in all that much, but I think we're going to 1,067, right? You're pretty bullish on the stochastic, and you're gonna create a violent close on the 30-minute time frame under the zero line for the reverse MACD. So I'd say I'm pretty bullish on Tesla. I'd wait for confirmation just in case, but usually, when you have sideways movement like this, right? 30-minute got created right here. All you're really doing is trading sideways, up actually. So when you actually close on the bull side, it's a pretty good indication that you're going up. And when you have something like this where it's on the hour and all you're doing is trading sideways, this is a really good indication of accumulation. So you should start buying here, right? You should have been buying Tesla or buying calls on Tesla at 9, starting at 9 in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, right? Technically you shouldn't have, because you have to wait for confirmation. But after a couple of hours that you just see the sideways trading, this is a really good indication of like, hey, all we're doing is trading sideways on the 30-minute. It's time to accumulate, because every single other time frame is bullish, right? Daily is bullish, 4 hours super bullish, the weekly is about to turn bullish. Whoops. So, they're all really good signs towards the upside. So 1,067, I think that's going to get hit easily today, more than likely. I would consider 1,067 like a 90% chance of hitting within Monday or Tuesday. So I think it's a pretty good chance that it goes that way. And there's probably like a 75-80% chance that you're going back to trend. Again, this pattern plays out usually almost every single time, where you only have two instances of a major trend, and that major downtrend, or just major trend in any direction, major trend, micro trend, that micro trend breaks, you usually end up going back to that major trend, retesting it, and see if you're actually going to be and then if you break that, then you're going up, you're going back till then you just have resistance as resistance for price, right? But usually when this breaks is you end up going higher. You do have this gap here. I don't think it's going to get filled fast. Tesla doesn't have a really good what is it called, reputation on filling gaps fast. I mean, look at this one up here, look at this one down here, right? They haven't gotten filled yet, so I don't, it doesn't have a really good reputation of filling them quickly. It definitely can, but usually when gaps get filled, gaps start on Tesla, it takes a little bit of time for them to actually get filled. So I would not be surprised to see Tesla like run up to all-time highs and then maybe crash down or something. But I doubt this gap is going to affect this in any way. I think this is more of an indication of how big the pushes are going to be on Tesla, starting from when this trend broke. So yeah, I think we're going to 1067 or that previous resistance. But more than likely, we're also going to trend, because that's usually what happens when that micro trend gets broken. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.